Hello, chat. I can, I feel like I'm allowed to start, before the 5 minute mark hits, because I started late, you know? Yeah, anyways, let's swap scenes real quick. Hi! Hello! Hi, everyone. I'm really tired. I want you guys to know this. I'm extremely tired. I'm really tired. I'm so tired, guys. I really just want to fall asleep immediately right after stream, but I still have stuff to do later for a little bit. But yeah, let me run through some stuff real quick. Zero, congrats on the first, and Queen. Thank you for the tough sacrifice. Appreciate it. Zero, thank you for the immaterial sacrifice. Phoebe, thank you for the honorable sacrifice. Static, thank you for the infamous sacrifice. Shuma, thank you for the coarse sacrifice. Flamma, thank you for the mad sacrifice. Appreciate it. Oh my god, some of you guys have been here for a while. Holy cow. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Existence, it's true. Hi, Queen. Oh, man. Anyways, it's been a day for me. So yeah, mentally tired. No, me too. I wish I was physically tired, though. I'd rather be physically tired than, like, mentally, you know? I feel like I'm constantly mentally tired. Mel's for Melody, hello! Hi, how are you doing? We're doing well. Can I call you Mel? Is Mel okay? Ah! They want me dead. They want me gone. 3 years, it do be like that. Three amazing years. Thank you for the well-informed sacrifice. I greatly appreciate it. That is a good first sacrifice to have, if you ask me. Insane? Yeah, I know. I've been at this for so long. Oh my god. Anyways, goodness, they want me dead. Actually, oh, hey chat, we're drawing. I have comms I need to do. Good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just tired. Oh man, work's got me doing so much stuff. I'm like, dude, please, you know. But yeah, he's biting when you pet her right now. Well, maybe don't pet her if she's biting you and it hurts. You know. I feel like that seems like some logic there. But yeah, anyways, how is everyone? I'm making it through the week. I'm making it through the week the best I can. I went on a walk today. That was very nice, actually. It's still a little bit on the cold end. Once it hits like, I'll be much more comfy once it hits like the 50 to 60 range. For all this, yeah. And when she isn't, but oh, I can read. Yeah. Yeah, no, keep petting her. You're good and glad to hear it. Also, I saw your stream streak, Faye. I think I did. I think you shared it. No, you started follow age. 2 years and 3 months. Holy cow! So you guys have been here for a while. It's so hot for you right now. Ugh. It also be like that. Yeah. Here we go. Get back to Mythos. Thank you. Appreciate it. And good luck with Mythos. Oh man. It always surprises me that when people are like, I'm watching Mythos right now, I'm like, really? Mythos? Honestly, I think for what it was at the time, it was a fun experience. But yeah, I don't know. I can look back on it from a production standpoint, Jesus Christ, but from like an experience standpoint, it was quite a fun time, and it helped me meet a lot of very cool people. So yeah. Hello, JP, how are you doing? Thank you for the blissful sacrifice. I appreciate it. But yeah. Oh, it's gonna baffle me that one day there are gonna just be people who come into my chat and be like, what the heck is Mythos? I'm like, oh man, you don't know the Archifer lore. Your Minecraft roleplays? Real. I don't know, I'm just out of Minecraft roleplays. I'm like kind of behind that as a phase in my life, I guess. I think that's the best way to put it. Mythos on Rex's perspective? Nah, real though. That means you know who I am. I am the green one. No, not much story relevance beyond that. I was green. And what is Mythos for a while? It's an old Minecraft roleplay. My good pal Rexifer made, and I was in it. I was mainly backstage though. I got to play a green character named Fern. You watch it from the main character's perspective. You see, I think that's like the fundamental flaw from Mythos, because I don't think it was intentional. Like, the main character is the person you follow, but I think just from the perspective of things, because it was a community project, there shouldn't have been a main character or someone who's like the objective main character, you know? You loved your character? Of course, Fern's so funny and great. Fern is infinitely better in Skyline. Skyline Fern is an infinitely better character, alright? Better design, better personality, better character dynamics with people. Oh, it's so peak. But yeah. So your characters, and show the art I commissioning, I was like, hey, commissioning art, real? Wait, no. No, I need to be known for other things besides Fern. The Fern's goat? No, actually. Skyline Fern is a very fun character. I actually kind of wish I got to play him more. Just looking back at the best spell. It's extra funny because my mic cuts out. Alright, because I don't have any fancy schmancy audio interfaces or anything like that. I just have my blue snowball, and I run with that. Guys, I need to invest in a better mic though. This thing is low-key kind of ass, and I don't like it, but I don't have any good space for like a mic arm or anything, so we're just gonna have to run with this. I'm gonna figure that out later though. Whenever I move out, I'll see if I have space for that sort of stuff, but yeah. I go to Sporgate, yeah. Yeah. Guys, one day, I'll be more than Mythos Fern to people. I'll be more than Mythos Fern. Maybe now so you can finish the stupid Aetheria. Oh my god, wait. Are you in the Aetheria arc or are you in the whole, like, Aether saga? Because there are two separate things. There are two separate things. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. It's kind of wild, but yeah, no, that's just really fun. I'm like, oh, you mean Fern from Skyline Run? I will still have people occasionally just like say, oh my god, it's Fern Skyline Run. I'm like, guys, or like Fern Mythos. I'm like, guys, I haven't played this role in like 3 years. Alright, let it go, please. For episode of Hellhold as the Celestials. Oh yeah, it's the Aether Saga. Yeah, so I can give a fun fact about that one, actually. So that was meant to be just a mini arc Rex made, was supposed to be making, between, like, getting, like, stuff for the Twilight done, and then it ballooned into, 40 episodes. I also want you to know, I could have stopped this from happening. I could have said something. I could have been like, hey man, maybe this isn't the best use of resources, because it sounds like you're overscoping a lot here. But I think at the time I was working on Vitrum stuff, so I was like listening in the background while I was doing my building, like, huh, sounds neat. Seems like a bit of an overscope. I don't know. Shrugs. And then here we are. Skip me so you can get to Gaia. Real. Oh, Vitrum. Don't even get me started on Vitrum. Don't even get me started on Vitrum, bro. Oh, man. One day, I'll redeem myself from Vitrum. Yeah. I'd help you with that. You did! I really appreciated your help with that, Flim. Thank you. You're one of the few people who actually did. Maybe look Shuma. Yeah. No, I think the bit after, like, once we finished the Aether Saga was like, yeah, even Rex's flubs were W's. Because low-key, yes, it was an L that, Aetheria went on for so long, but, still a very fun arc. I think it was really cool. But yeah. I don't remember it super well, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't remember it super well. It's just been a long time. I've worked on other projects, and I graduated college. I'm like a whole adult now. Thank you for the head pats. I greatly deserve it. I'm a whole adult now. I work a 9 to 5. Ah! Thank you. I appreciate it. I love having demons thrown at me. It's really great and cool. Yeah, you get to wear that badge with honor. You do. You 100% do. Oh man. There's something about like like fun. It is a fun thing to do. It is a fun thing to do. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It was a part of my life that I guess I've moved on from, I guess. Because I haven't really been in the... You're so rude to me. You're so rude to me, Shima. You're supposed to be lurking. Supposed to be lurking. What do you mean you're going after my head? Don't mean to me. Static. Thank you for your prime. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. You're so cool for giving me your money. This will fund the cause and my and the 3.0 model. Oh man, I'm gonna have to give Meowvin so much money. I also need to justify the expense by actually getting a little bit more popular. Diet, hello! Thank you for the left sacrifice, appreciate it. Got headpads, so I had to balance it. Fair enough. Balanced, as all things should be. But yeah. Honestly though, I'm trying to think which I preferred production-wise between, thank you for the Phoebe. Production-wise between Skyline and Mythos. Both are rough, I won't lie. But on one hand, Skyline was a bit easier in some respects, just because, NPC dialogue was a much easier thing to do. But then you had the extra production value, and that made things a lot more difficult. So there was also that. So yeah, whole lot of things. Balance is needed, it's true. Thanos would agree. Thanos would also want to destroy half the universe, but you know. Alright, kill all, like half of all life randomly. Which again, insane thing to do. Because like, you know, when you're a multicellular organism, does life, you know, count as the person? Or is it as the individual cell? And then blah 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 blah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to think. It makes I feel like there's a lot more to think about there than most people realize. Yeah. Yeah, people would do that. It's true. He did do that too. Yeah. I do wish I did more with Fern in like, honestly, in both Mythos and Skyline. I didn't really control my character too much in Skyline, but that's honestly by design. So I'm like, oh, can I just be this annoying guy who like bugs Lily a lot? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, hell yeah. And that was the dynamic. And it was peak. It was peak. The Lily Fern dynamic is honestly one of the funniest things in Skyline, like without a doubt. And it's specifically when Lily and I just improv bits together. I think what Skyline was missing was a lot more room for improv. Because I don't think it didn't really have that. Skyline was a lot more scripted in comparison to Mythos. Okay, correction. Skyline, oh yes, well, objectively, yes, Skyline was more scripted than Mythos. However, Mythos only became, like, more scripted, I'd almost say, like, towards the midway mark, and then you really see the Skyline formula kick in, like, probably towards, like, the end section of Mythos. You know? But yeah. But I think just from, you know, after just sort of like a looking back process on things, I don't think Skyline really worked as a live series because there's no point in it being live, you know? The only point of it being live, like, you know, streamed live specifically, was that, oh, That's just the gimmick. Yeah. I was, when you're can you fix your volume? Wait, I don't remember that one. When was that? I don't remember this. To finish Marshy's perspective, I can't use it every time she does anything, you start losing it. Why? Marshy's great. We love Marshy in this house. We adore Marshy. We do not do Marshy slander here. Was that Mythos or was that Skyline? I wish I could tell you, but I don't remember. Oh man. Again, it's been a while. What, Skyline? When they were chasing childhood, the Vesta made everyone drink. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. I do recall that. Yes. Yes. I do recall this one. Such an interesting creature to witness whenever you see her play a character. Yeah, no, it's great. Creature's a good way to describe Marshy. But we appreciate her. But yeah, back to my point though. Just from, I guess from like just my perspective, there's no need for Skyline to be a live series other than like, it's cool that it's live. Just cause there's a lot more effort in like roadmaps, blah blah blah, making things go live. There's just so much, cause you're basically just doing a theater show at that point, you know. But objectively, it being live added nothing, in my opinion. It added nothing. It's not much, in my opinion. Like, the only reason I think you can justify, you know, it not being pre-recorded is to have, like, those live moments of improv. But there wasn't enough of that to justify it, IMO, just looking back. So I think it would have worked much better as a pre-recorded series of, like, you know, whatever, like, how Rex is handling things now with like, you know, I guess to start with Echoes. I think Echoes style is, like, the perfect style for Skyline, IMO. I guess that extends to Freak Show, but, I don't know. Different... Freak Show and Echoes have, like, a fundamentally different audience, I think. Just from my observations. Because it's just a different writing style, and Echoes, as a whole, is just more shonen overall, but yeah. Live ever gets mentioned when time's getting wasted walking somewhere? No, exactly. And then, like, at that point, it's like, why? We could have had just a... We could have just had a transition if this was, you know... if this was just all pre-recorded. And then, you know... you know... Some bits would just straight up just have to be redone in post. Or, like, re-recorded in post anyways, just because, like, things got flubbed during the live. So, you know... It would have just been easier overall, to do this as, like, a cool YouTube series, IMO. Amelia? Wie geht's? Ich hoffe, du bist gut. What's up? Wait, give me a second. Wait, no, give me, is that really? Wait. There's no way. What? Okay, well, I was gonna say, well, what's up, die Decke? Yeah, ich bin sehr, oh god. I forget what funny is in German. What's funny? Funny. Lustig. Ich bin sehr lustig. Ja! There's a show up again, I appreciate it. Okay, wait, what's up in German? Oh. Die Decke ist or is it a different word in that scenario? I have not been open or okay. I think yeah. I'll take the word of the German speaker. I'm like, I don't know which one. I don't really know. Fair enough. I don't know what you do in this scenario. The native German speaker's confused, then I stand no chance. You're really bad with your own language? No, me too. With like English. We just run things a certain way, you know? Oh my god, Narc! Hello? Thank you for the bear sacrifice. Sir, I thought you're at work. Unless you are at work and you're watching, in which case, very based of you. Howdy, hello. Green beans. But yeah. I think that's just my 2 cents on... Well, I guess that would be... that's my 2 cents on, like, specifically Rex and Lally's perspective of Skyline, but, like, overall, as a whole, Skyline did not need to be a live series. You know, they need to work at 12 to 6 instead of closing. Dubs! Dubs! We love to see it. We love to see it. I love having mods in chat. It's so great. It's so peak. Because this is the last week of school before we got 2 weeks of Easter holiday. Damn, nice! That's awesome. Oh, your new anime figurines arrived? Hell yeah. I don't think I ever showed chat, but I got Hollow Knight figures. I have the Knight and I have Hornet. I have the Silk Song herself. Actually, no, that might no. It is the Silk Song. It's not. It is it's not the Hornet. It is the Silk Song. I know this because on her box, it was the Silk Song logo. I'm gonna buy these. Oh hell yeah! Oh, by the way, guys, ads are starting in like 30 seconds, so I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you guys in the meantime. All right, just stay with me. Stay with me. All right, stay with me. All right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ah! All right, fine. Fine, you guys just get ads now. You guys get ads now. Ah! All right, is it a throw items at Archifer kind of day? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Who would ever get ads? Oh, I don't know. Any ads? I don't know. It sounds like you know, ads are a mythical thing in the realm of Archifer. You know. Yep. We're just gonna get this. We're gonna get a lot of things thrown at me today, huh? You know, I'm glad the system's getting utilized. Is what I'm saying. All right, I'm glad this. You know, tits is being utilized. That's important. Yeah. Deny. You know, we're doing good. You can't say that, Amelia. When you say it, you're gonna manifest it. If you manifest it, you're gonna get ads. That's how the universe works. Didn't you know? Didn't you remember? Right? Exactly. Exactly. Just trying to deny that? Yeah, yep. Thank you for the hug, Melds. I greatly appreciate it. I definitely deserve it, because I'm super cool and awesome. You know? Like, the coolest and super awesome. Thank you for the band, Narc. I appreciate it. Very cool of you. Balance, indeed. Indeed, it's true. But yeah. I still find it very interesting how people will still be asking me questions about, like, stuff Rex is working on. I'm like, guys, I'm not in the studio. Like, I don't do that work anymore. And for clarification's sake, that was voluntary. I needed to, like, you know, I needed to get a job and everything. So, there's that. And I wouldn't have time for my own stuff if I was in the studio. So, here we are. I don't know. I might rejoin if Rex makes another Pyro Woman. Maybe. Though every series that he adds a pyro woman that I end up simping for, it ends. So I'm like, well, maybe he's keeping the curse at bay. Everything for the pyro woman? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You see, this is the time I'd start showing off my Ellis and Gwen drawings. However, we must remain focused, brothers. We must remain focused. What's the story behind my VTuber model? That's a great question. Yeah. I wish I could tell you, because I'm gonna be real. So, the story behind, at least my current model, or yeah, this model specifically, was that I was just getting really tired of my V1 model. This model is 2.5. And you're like, Artifer, what do you mean by 2.5? Well, you see, I debuted the design before I got the model, like before the model was done. So I was like, well, I'll just debut when my model is finished. And my model got finished a bit later. So I was running with the PNG tuber. And I got my model over the summer as well. Actually, no, I think it was like in September or something. But then I procrastinated on getting, VTube Studio on my phone. Because guys, I want you to know, I was basically broke. All right, you're back in there telling me to put London in the 3rd series. I can send the message, sure. Guys, just because I'm not in the studio doesn't mean I'm not in calls with the guy. But yes, London was a cool character. London was a great character. But yeah, going back to my model. But yeah, I was just tired of my V1 model. I was kind of dissatisfied. I didn't even have a model for V1. It was a PNG tuber. I didn't even intentionally make the PNG I had for being a model. Even I was just like, I want to start streaming again. Or yeah, I just want to start streaming. So I'm like, all right, here's this random art piece I have. Yeah, this works well enough for my persona. And then I ran with that. But it felt a little too basic. Yeah, it felt a little too basic. I didn't like the colors, and you know, I just wasn't vibing with it too much. So I decided to change it. And you know, my mood, I'm like, all right, I want to add, I guess, like I want to have that cool contrast and like my I guess a little more of a star motif and everything, to my stuff. Which I don't think my star motif really comes through a whole lot. But you know, like my freckles are like, you know, like a glittering golden like stars, blah 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 blah. And you know, and you know, the stars in my eyes. But that's kind of really it. I don't really have much of a motif beyond that. But I just like the vibes. And then I found the guys, unironically, I found the Arky jacket. I don't know where it is. Wait, no, I do know where it is. Because I sent it to Lily. Alright, guys, I think I'm, like, pretty sure this is the reference I have for the Arky jacket. The jacket, yes. Alright. Alright, well, if I... Let me, like, get rid of my, Here we go. Oh, no, that's my V. That's me. I need the tablet gone. There we go. This is pretty much the reference for the jacket I have. Anything works. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Geek? Yeah. Anyways. Sorry, stolen from me. Sigh, JK. No. I stole... Actually, where did I steal the Star Eyes from? I don't think I actually stole the Star Eyes from anything in particular. I saw a really cool drawing, and I'm like, you know, I like this. But yeah, this might be peak. Yeah, guys, this jacket costs $70. Over, actually. This jacket is expensive. This is an expensive-ass jacket, alright? And I'm really tempted to buy it for the bit. Because it would be really funny if I could just cosplay as myself. There you go, see? Yeah, definitely. Expensive, damn. Yeah, I know. It's hella expensive. Alright? But yeah, anyways, you can get rid of that. We must remain focused, brothers. Because I'd like to sleep today. I would very much enjoy... I need to stop unsummoning myself. Alright, there we go. Bring myself back. There we go. Yeah. be hilarious. So it would be. It's not. I think I'd wear it enough to justify it too, which is another thing. Oh yeah, it's expensive. It'd be a lot easier for me to just wear a white hoodie and then just get a denim jacket and just wear that over. Like, let's be so for real. It's just finding a denim jacket with that color specifically. Because I see a lot of denim jackets with, like, you know, actual denim color or, like, army green. The specific green that I wear, for some reason, is just not very popular. I don't know if it's, like, difficult to, like, make or something, but it's just not very popular, which I think is a shame, because I think this is the superior green color. But yeah, Blair's too hot for all that. Yeah, I know. That's the other thing, because it is specifically like an autumn to winter type of hoodie, you know. Yeah, ooh, I would be clean as hell if I did wear that. You're not wrong. But yeah. So I saw this jacket. I'm like, this jacket's fire. I need to wear it. And then yeah, I think I had some other lore ideas, but I never like fully fleshed them out or anything. Which I do have proper lore ideas. I do have a proper concept and everything behind V3. I won't be revealing that just yet, though. You guys will find out whenever I debut. But yeah, I want to aim for like a summer debut, but we'll see how I'm feeling and how Meowvy's feeling on progress of things. So yeah. When you miss V3, you haven't missed V3. V3 is upcoming. Guys, I can actually live up to my namesake. I can be Arcifer. V3 is Arcifer, but the E is replaced with the 3. But yeah, still concepting out design stuff though. But I do like my concept idea. So I'm like, Rosa, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Guys, I want you to know I was making fried rice before all of this, and my I speedran that. I cooked. Your boy cooked. Alright, I sent the message. I'm like, you know, I realized I might be a little bit late. But like after I sent that, it only took me I won't say it took me like 10 minutes to cook their fried rice, and then like maybe another 5 to just wolf everything down. I'm gonna do the whole overhaul. Yeah. I figured if I'm gonna overhaul like all my assets, I might as well do that during a V3. Because then, like, what's the point of overhauling right now if I'm gonna have to redo all the extra work I did before that? To, have to do it all over again with new designs and everything. So yeah. Hello! How are you doing? XZ! Thanks for the stylish sacrifice. Rose, thanks for the silent sacrifice. But yeah. I also need to get back and I need to make TikToks and everything. I'm like, I'm a little too mentally overwhelmed to like sit down and do that though. I'm like, I need to hire someone. I need to hire someone to like edit my VODs or something. I need to hire someone to just like make TikToks for me. That's what I need to do. Go off now because Loki needs sleep tonight. Ooh. What's an overhaul? Oh, basically just like making everything more coherent. But if you're asking what the concept of an overhaul is, it's like, I don't know, making everything better, you know. The she-demon, so you got very, very, very dark black circles on your eyes even when you sleep all night. Oh, no, I feel that. Me too. No matter what I do, I am burdened with these dark circles forever. Needs OC better. It's not the OC as a whole. It's more like I want to make the channel better as a whole. You know, because VTubing is a fun hobby. It's an expensive hobby, all right, but it is a fun hobby. I would actually like to be, you know, somewhat good at it. I feel like I've invested enough time to know, like, yeah, I do like doing this. I definitely like doing it casually though, but you know, I'd also like to be good at doing it casually. So like, you know, it's a weird line to draw. I feel like I could definitely, I'm not very content creator pilled or anything, you know. Like I'm a niche internet persona right now. Like I find it crazy that I even have over 1,000 subs. I find it crazy I have over like 1,000 followers on Twitch alone. Like that's insane to me. Yes, one day you will. Gotta get a PC first thing though. Yeah, no, real. Having a PC has made streaming so much easier, and it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy that I can actually like stream properly now. Like I can stream games. Like guys, you remember? I streamed Minecraft with shaders. Do you know how cool that was to stream Minecraft with shaders? I genuinely felt like I got out of the Stone Age. Alright? My friends are like, Arky's finally out of the Stone Age. I'm like, yes, I am. I am. Because guys, you guys remember when I was streaming Minecraft. You don't even want to do your own thing. Yeah, like when you're streaming, you do kind of need to, you know, what's the word? You kind of need to elevate yourself, you know? I don't do the best at that. I used to be a lot better about it. I think I think a lot of stuff has taken its toll on me, you know? I'm not gonna, like, yeah, that's an explanation. I won't say that's, like, you know, something I can't recover from, though. Because, guys, I think, for those of you who are around during the college era, I felt like I emoted a lot more. I could also stream for longer, blah, 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 blah. You know, now I'm like now I'm like an actual adult with responsibilities. I'm like, I can't stream for that long. Okay, I can't stream for that long, but like, my voice starts giving out like around like a little bit past 2 hours. You know? And in the olden days, chat, in the olden days, I could run 3 hours easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know? The olden days, I can just do it like that, and it was peak. Like I was like Prime All Might. Not actually, but what I'm getting is that I used to have more of the stamina for it. I don't anymore, which is unfortunate because having that sort of stamina also it makes you good at being like a DM for like, you know, TTRPGs. If you don't know what that is, I'm referring to being a dungeon master and like for something like D&D. Because I run long sessions. My friends who have watched, like, my friends who have played in my games or have watched them, they know I run long sessions. Alright? I was talking with Lily about this. I'm like, I think I inherited this bad habit from Rex. I'm like, yeah, you did. I'm like, I'm sorry. Tabletop RPG. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah. Words. Yeah, so I run very long games. It's not that I mind running long games either, but it's just I want to actually have more stuff to do on a weekend. I don't want to dedicate a weekend purely to D&D, you know? That's a bit much. It's a bit much for me. Like, I just, like, mentally. Because, like, I effectively do not get a relaxing day, if that happens. But, yeah. And that's what counts. No, I have a lot of fun with it. And you're absolutely right when you say that. It is very fun, and I love it when my friends are having fun, too. Like, I've been running more one-shots lately. The bottom line curves in on the chest in the middle, does it? It does. Do I care enough? I should. No, I'm doing too much. Thank you for pointing that out. But yeah, I like it when my friends are having fun. And I do enjoy, say a lot. I enjoy it when my friends are having fun. And I like to have fun too. But I also just, like, mentally, I need, like, to relax. I need to relax. I need to relax so much more, guys. I feel like I'm a very stressed out person lately. I know, that's a lie. I've been a very stressed out person for a long time. I don't particularly like that. It's just how the cards have been dealt. But yeah. Happy Tuesday! Hello, Colonel Corn. Thank you for the careless sacrifice. Appreciate it. You about traveling? Honestly, me too. I need a vacation. I just need a vacation. I'm so tired from work. I'm so tired from work, and I'm like, please. Let me rest. So, yeah. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't have much plans for like my PTO or anything. Like, I think it's a use it or lose it for me. So, I'm gonna use it, obviously. But, it's only stuff and safe for an RV, travel the world. Ooh, that sounds fun. Best of luck with that. Are you gonna do like a cross-country type of thing, or you know, actually go beyond the states and all that? I know. Let's see. I'm gonna have days where you work from home to help counter burnout. I mean, if it helps, since you mentioned that you could work from. I can work from home. It's just that I'm way too distracted at home. Like I wouldn't get any work done. And my work is like fairly close. All right, my work is like maybe like 20 minutes now. It was very nice. Like 20 minutes, you know. It's not too far off or anything. So I'm like, all right. Or PTO, so you can sit in bed staring at your ceiling. That's the issue, though. So here's the second issue. My PTO is also the same thing I pull from when I'm sick. So if I'm sick, I have to go through my PTO, and I'm worried about that because I don't get sick super often, which is grateful for that. And I got sick unfortunately, I got sick with COVID last year, that was a first. It was dead Arky, no Loki, yeah. You get the home is your comfy happy zone. No, exactly. It's too comfy for me, which is why it's distracting. Also, guys, I have Pacopia now. I have Pacopia. I won't be getting any work done. I will be just playing Pacopia. Do you understand how bad that is? Do you understand how cooked I am? I'm cooked. Like, I'm cooked. Young, healthy, enjoy it while it lasts. True. I'm in my 20s. 1920s. Also, ads are about to start again. But yeah. It's just, it's more of a mentality sort of thing. Cause like... And even then, I can't relax at home when if I'm work from home, I can't relax. It's the one Pokemon games you have been interested in. It is very cute. I knew I was cooked the second the Pokemon started giving me tasks to do. I'm like, oh, you have cool ass quest lines to make yourselves more comfortable, and I can try and get all of you. Oh man, oh man, oh man, I might be kind of cooked here. So yeah, and then there's a whole Minecraft aspect to it. I'm like, oh man, oh man. And then, although Pokemon are kind of unique in comparison to, like, New Horizons, oh man. Oh man. So yeah, I was having a good time with it. Is what that boils down to. Hello, T. How you doing? T, I'm sorry. We're no longer gonna be senior, man, because we're done with Legend ZA. ZA is done. We won't be senior mans anymore. I'm sorry. Worry about pets, or either way, barely get anything done either way. Yeah, no, exactly. It's just a whole thing. Maybe, like, obviously I could just be better about it or something. But yeah. Predictions? Oh, we're running with these? Hell yeah. Mouthing for... There we go. Gamba? We do love gambling. Oh, why is this mouth, like, not it? Hello? What did I do? What did I do? Not mouthing how I want you to. Interesting. Interesting. Gamble your life? Exactly. As you should. Let's see, what were my intents? You know what? What? You wanna know why it feels obvious? Because it's not matching the head. Not matching the head directly. Nope, that was it. I'm just baffled now, actually. Or maybe... No, something to do with the top. Something to do with the... You'll flip a coin? Hell yeah. Thank you! Appreciate that. I need to figure out what's wrong with this. Wrong... Oh, it's no bottom teeth? Actually, no. Let's... And even when you lost your hair to shame and so much gone, I stood beside you then and there until... Yeah, the shape is fine. It's just the actual, like, teeth go like that. And then... That will run it like that instead. What's up with that gif in the corner? Oh my god! I forgot about her. Okay, so I realize... I have no explanation for this. So that's the Hex Maniac from Legend ZA. I drew her, correct, I animated her doing the doodle dance, like almost a year ago. Actually, no, I drew that, like, what? It wasn't last October. I think it was, like, October. Oh my god, no, it might have been, like, a year ago. Yeah, I drew that, like, a year ago, because I was hyped for Legend ZA. I just made that gif, and, she's just been in the corner ever since. Because we need a resident goth girl, you know? A year? I feel like it's been a year. I don't know when I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember when I made this. I don't think, there's no way it's been a year. Has it been a year? Wait, let me check TikTok. When did I post this one? When did I post this? 2025. Oh my, no. No, guys, it's been almost a year. I made this last year in April 14th. I made it April 14th, guys. Take over a college? I have yet to take over a college. I have no clue where my emissaries are. I miss them, though. I hope they're doing well. Damn, yeah. Yeah. It also has almost 10,000 views on TikTok, and I find that incredibly funny. Like, why does it have so many? Hello? People are liking it right now. Like, people like it to this day. I'm like, what? It baffles me. Like, that genuinely baffles me. I think my most TikTok, though, was one art I did of Sarah. I'm gonna be real, the art is not even that good, but it's so for real. I think, yeah, Candy tried to convince me that Sarah's like an honorary pyro woman with all the light stuff, and like, I'm gonna be honest, her design doesn't speak to me. Her design does not speak to me like Gwen or Ellis. I'm sorry. I don't vibe with it like that. Which is probably why I haven't drawn a whole lot of Sarah. I have drawn maybe like... How many other Sarahs have I drawn? I think I've drawn like maybe like 2 other Sarahs, and that's it. Like, I don't know. I've never been super motivated to draw Sarah. I've never been super motivated to draw Freak Show as a whole, I won't lie. But yeah. I feel like it's only been 4 months. I know. Too much has happened. Too much has happened in the past... I'm gonna be so honest when I say this. 2025 was probably one of the worst years of my life. Alright? I'm glad I'm past it. I'm in a much better place, like, especially mentally. but overall, 2025 is one of the worst years of my life. Like, I think there was maybe 3 months of that where it was good. Like, I'm being so for real. There's maybe 3 months of it where it was good. Actually, wait. Let me count. It might have been closer to... No, maybe 4. Maybe 4. Oh, yeah. 5. 5. Actually, not really. I think 3 is more accurate. Yeah, there were maybe 3 months of that year where it was good. And that's hilarious. Yes, guys, commission me. Commission me on VGen. It's a great idea, trust. Mirror canvas, that I can do. I think I passed the mirror test. You're learning? Good job. But yeah. 2025 was just a very rough year for me. Like, just mentally speaking. Oh man, I can't get into all of it, but it was rough, and yeah, because I was worried about being unemployed, then I got a job, and then the jobs were so menial that I was losing my mind, and then I got another job, and the commute was really bad, and yeah. It was just not good. When you forgot I could commission London Remington, you can 100% commission London Remington. I can probably get a certain someone to help me grab the reps for him. I'm gonna forward very slightly. Forward, like... Bring it down a bit too, like that. That'd be a little cheeky, absolutely. Absolutely. But, yeah. But yeah, oh my god, guys, the commute for my last job. I know I've complained about it before. It was like an hour. You're thinking about this now? Yeah. My prices are in the, yeah, my prices are there. But the TLDR is what? I forget what I had things at. I think it's like 30 for a headshot, 50 for a half, no, it's 50, 40 for a half body, and then 50 for a full body. So yeah. And to be centered. Indeed. So yeah, whole things. Whole things. Like, I think a lot... The period of time between I won't say post-graduation, between... what was it? Between, like, the end of August of 2024 to May of 2025, I was crashing out over being unemployed. Alright? And then I want to say between... I want to say between, like, July to like, honestly, like, December, I was not doing super hot. Wind, yeah. I started employment effectively in May, thank God. So I started working part-time for, actually no, I did a contract gig for the place I currently work at, and then they liked me a whole lot, and then over the summer they were like, yo, Arky, you want to work for us part-time? I'm like, yes. You want to work for us part-time? Like, I do. I would love to work for you. However, I also just, like, applied for this. I just got this job. So, this other job. I'm like, oh, cool, that's fine. You can work for us part-time. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I can do that. That was... I would say it was a mistake, but it was very mentally taxing. Who's my favorite vampire and PSMP to draw? Ooh, to draw? Ooh. Oh, Ooh, wait. Let me go through things. Let me go through things, actually. Draw. Honestly, I want to say it's either... Okay, so I do like drawing Ezra. Ezra's cool, but not number 1. Alright? This might be surprising. I actually quite like drawing Rosalind. I don't know, something about drawing her hair. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. The Humbler Muffler be like true. But yes. Either Rosalind or Veswin. One of those two. Though Morel is up there. Morel is up there. Morel is gorgeous, but I've only drawn her twice. You know? So I guess for like pure ease, who's the easiest one to draw? I don't know. Out of the easy characters to draw, though, I forget their names, so they're not relevant to this. I wish I had an easier time drawing Katarina, because Katarina's cool. Katarina's a cool character, and they are played by the lovely Lazalia. All right. I just like they have so many braids. I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm dying when I. You know, I feel like I'm dying to a little bit when I'm drawing them. Least fave, I think it does have to go to Katarina, but it's not because I dislike the design, it's just because I have to draw braids. I don't like drawing braids. That's the pure reason why. I don't like drawing braids. I'm not a braids drawing person. Like I can draw them much better now, but even then, they just take time. And I like to get these done as fast as I can, you know? Alright, you know. Yeah, pretty much. So it's purely from a time perspective, if not, it's like nothing against the actual character design, because it's actually a very nice character design. So yeah. My fave character in PSMP? Augusto, of course. Voiced by yours truly! I want you guys to know, okay, so I've only voiced the character once. I voiced the character once at the start of PSMP. That was it. Ovek literally said like, hey. It's like, hey, hey, so this is gonna be like an Arky-like character. I'm like, oh yeah, it's cool. I'm like, alright, you're voicing him. I'm like, that's fine. I didn't realize I'd be voicing him. I don't do too much voice acting, but whatever. I didn't say that last bit. I just thought it was funny. And then he showed me the character design. I'm like, hey, Ovek? That's just me. That's just Arky. That is just Arky fur. But yeah, so that was the really funny bit there. Yeah. So I don't actually keep up with PSMP a whole lot, despite all the drawings I do for it. I get the rough plot explanation from Ovek, and I kind of run with that. But yeah, that's what you thought when you saw him too. I'm like, that's just Arkifer. That's just the Arky fur. So yeah, very funny how that panned out. You know what, we're gonna. You don't assume that we make all the art for Ovek? Yep, pretty much. That's my rule. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, you know what I'm gonna be sad about though for a while? Alunera. I think Alunera had potential. It's just some people overscoped, and that didn't mesh well with other things planned, and then everyone just kind of fell off it. I'm like, dude, guys, come on. And that wasn't fun to play. Like, if you're in an SMP, but no one's online, and it's just you hanging with your NPCs, that feels a little sad. You know? There's some interaction, so I haven't seen it in a while. Nah, that's fair. Alunera ended like 20 billion years ago, so Ah, man. But I had some cool moments in Alunera. Alright, I had some cool ideas. They might have been half-baked ideas, but they were cool ideas nonetheless. Alright, and I was running with my squad. It was Cat Kittersons, it was Ghosty Knees, there was Senshi. It was a good time. Alright, it was a good time. But yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, no, Alunera just dropped. Yeah, Alunera dropped pre-baked, so it wasn't even like a fully baked sort of SMP, unfortunately. But then beyond that, but yeah, beyond that, it everyone just kind of fell off it at one point or another, and this just happened because I know I fell off because specifically, they dropped it around the time I was graduating. I'm like, guys, what do you mean? I need to like focus on my capstone project. Hello? But yeah. Well, I think I got like what 8 episodes out. So honestly, not too bad, all things considered. Not too bad at all. But yeah. The plot I really liked was with, because I had some NPCs, and you know, I figured the actual, like, the best way to run it in Alunera, from what I found, at least for me specifically, is that you run things casually, you make like interplayer lore, but occasionally you can drop NPC lore, and that's kind of like the big event thing, you know? I'm gonna snooze this one. So I introduced an NPC. I forget his name. His name was Brine. Old man Brine. All right. And he was like this he was like this guy who was like this long-term seafarer. He showed up on our shores. He was like, "Yo, you got a nice pirate ship. I want to repair it." And we're like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." And then at one point, he's like, "All right, we need to go out and get materials. But you know, just for safety and whatnot, we need to gather some things for like some protective charms and blah blah blah." And then we went on like Kat and I went on a whole quest on stream to find like these things, you know, to create a spell so we can safely navigate an area and gather materials. So you wouldn't run into like, you know, like these like the spirits of like dead soul. It wasn't the spirits of like people who died at sea. It was specifically, I think, I forget what they're called, but they were like the lost dreams of sailors who also died at sea, mind you. So it was like the, you know, their dying will, I guess, or like their dying dreams, and that manifested into like a malevolent sort of creature. So we did all of that, but at one point the spell straight up gets like overridden or overrode. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then we got attacked by like this sea monster, and we fight it. The sea monster just looked like Ultra Necrozma, which I thought was really funny. But during this entire time we've been hinting at, Brian's daughter straight up like died at sea. So, and we found the wreck of her, like her ship and whatnot. So we were straight up fighting Brian's daughter. Over Reddit, yeah. So the dying wish, yeah, pretty much, yeah. So we were fighting that, and then the way we got to like calm the creature down was like remind them of their human life and everything, and then it was really wholesome and everything, because the sea monster calmed down enough, returned to their human form. Brian got closure because he actually, Brian got closure because he knows his daughter's dead now. Because he's been searching for her this whole time, which is like part of why he's like brought us along for all of this. They got some closure, and then she dissipated off into like whatever, I don't know, afterlife there was in Alunera. I don't know much about that aspect or anything, but yeah, that was it was so good. It was so good, and I'm glad every stream isn't like that, because you know it would not have hit as hard. My favorite bit in Mythos? Ooh. My favorite bit in Mythos? That's a good question, actually. Alright, this is gonna be a very niche answer. Alright, but in Lily's perspective, I was joining her because she was doing a whole arc where I believe the edict was like, you know, set up in Teramos, all right, and they are running a whole effectively an academy to get engineers and whatnot because they needed more or something, and they want to get the most talented ones and blah 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 blah. So Fern, who's been undercover in Vanguard this whole time, all right. This is gonna be spoilers because this is late mythos. Yeah, Ruby and Pandora and Cletus. I remember Ruby and Pandora. I don't remember Cletus. Oh, correction. Okay, so okay, favorite bit. Okay, I was referring to her favorite arc, Fern, like in Freerun. No, Fern with the green hair, not the Urple. But yeah, I'm talking about an arc right now. I'll finish talking about arc before I can talk about my favorite bit. All right, my favorite. Actually, no, I can talk about my favorite bit. My favorite bit is a lot more tragic. All right, but it's my favorite because it was so good and I improvised it. All right. Anyway, spoilers for those of you who haven't watched Mythos or Dan's perspective or Lily's perspective later on. All right. So, there was a bit after Fern is revealed as a turncoat. They're fighting in was it the room where Fern like discovered impetus and whatnot, and like the walls are all torn down and everything, and he's fighting Dan specifically, and then a completely improvised bit. All right, because Dan is the flower guy in Mythos. I was like, why don't you go pick flowers in your own world? And I think I killed him, and then he respawned, and we had to keep fighting. It was really funny, but like, oh man, it's so tragic, but it was so good because that was again completely improvised bit. Because I'm like, huh, what could I say here? And I'm like, I'm cooking with this. I don't know, for a brief moment, Shakespeare's ghost possessed me. But yeah, favorite arc though, okay, favorite arc that I'm in is the one I was with Lily when we were, I forget what she called it, but it's like the engineer school arc in Teramos. So yeah, that was really goofy just cause, oh yeah, here is Fern. He betrayed the edict. He's still kind of an asshole though, but he wants to do, he just needs a place to hide out, you know, and he tried to be reformed and whatnot. So yeah, Lily was like basically forcing him to be a good person and whatnot, and then he was running with her for engineer school. And then I think Flame and Marshy were there too. Or correction, Flame's character Taz was there, which is really funny. But my favorite arc in Mythos was Silver Veil. Silver Veil is the funniest arc. It's really good, and it's coming off of like the tail end of Vitrum, so you know. There's also that, I suppose. But yeah. I think that answers your questions. Yeah, Ruby of Pandora's a good one. Ruby of Pandora's a solid choice. Trying to think of what else. I feel like there are a lot of other bits. Mythos is so long that it's just hard to recall all that. Oh, Silver Veil is really good. Silver Veil is really, really good. I love Silver Veil. I wish, I don't know. Silver Veil just came in a weird spot, just cause, what is it? How do I describe it? This could be like here. Oh, did hopefully see you next time. Hope so. See you later, Narc. Sims came at a time where I think everyone was like, yeah, we need to start wrapping up arcs and then head into the finale of stuff. Yeah, there we go. So, you know, whole thing there. Tamayas, hello! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Alright, can I finish this within half an hour? Who knows? Hi. Hope you're doing well. If you're not, you better start. Why do you want to be complete? There we go. Very tired? Oh god, me too. Don't even get me started, bro. Don't even get me started. Ooh. 3:23 a.m. Well, yeah, no wonder you're exhausted. Why is this surprising to you? I'd be exhausted too, twin. I'm exhausted when I'm not asleep, like, before midnight. Chat, I have not been asleep before midnight in a while. Alright? It's not intentional either. It just keeps happening because I need to keep doing stuff and then blah 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 blah. It's midnight. I'm like, fa! Unfortunately, chat, I'm no longer a college student. I can't keep doing that to myself, you know? I'm like, this sucks. This actually sucks so much. Like, holy cow. Falling in the dark, everything again. This can't be the end. Chat, I miss being young and youthful. I miss my youth, chat. Back anyway, back anyway. I sleep in over 3 weeks. Oh, buddy. Honestly though, low-key, me too. I just... yeah, I don't know. Just being busy and then stuff. And then, okay, Unk, it's true, I am Unk. I am Unk status. I'm turning to dust as we speak, actually. Thank you for the head pats, I definitely deserve them. I need them. I need them. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. All the summer has to say. I think Summer is one of Good Kid's best songs. I'm gonna be so for real. Anyway. Yeah, what's that one regular show a bit of like, what? I'm in my 20s. Yeah, 1920s. Wow, you know. There's schedule. Yeah, no, I can imagine. I do hope things die down soon or something, because that's genuinely a horrible thing to go through. I can't imagine it. You know, I'm lucky enough to, you know, not have to deal with that, but still. Fave line for Mythos? I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that. What is yours? Because Mythos has some absolutely banger lines, but I'm gonna be real. The only one that comes to mind is when Dan was imitating me and like blah 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 blah. I'm like, no, we're not gonna say that one. Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite Mythos line. Nothing's really. Mythos has been. It's been so long since I've actually watched Mythos. That stuff hasn't really stuck with me as well. You know. Yeah. The Ignis end fight. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Oh my god, wait, chat. Ignis. Oh god, you're bringing back memories with that one. I feel like Gojo when he's about to get sealed. All right, and all the memories are flowing through his head. Ignis was the OG Pyro woman. All right, I drew so much art of Ignis. All right, and then it got replaced with Ellis, and then it got replaced with Gwen. I don't have a Pyro woman at the moment. I'm not simping over a Pyro woman right now. Unity in the Jester cinematic? I don't remember that one, I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Yeah, no, I didn't help with the Jester fight. From what I recall, I didn't help with that. What's a pyro woman? Oh, okay. So a pyro woman is an attractive woman who has a fire powers or pyrokinesis. That is a pyro woman, and the running bit has been like, oh, whenever I'm like, oh, I think the character is incredibly attractive, I'm into them, you know. They also coincidentally have fire powers. I'm like, yeah. So as my friends have dubbed it, I am into pyro woman. So yeah, hope that clears things up. Gotta find another? I'll make another. I've made another, I just haven't drawn her yet. Alright? But her name is Sylvia. She's cool. You're doing this shit, it's okay. It's alright. They got me desensitized. Oh, man. This is a tongue color. More desaturated. No, but that seems like a tongue color. Let me say you had ads. Oh, yes. Words with words. I don't remember the Unity and Jester cinematic. I won't lie. It's been a while. You see, because my hair was a different color. That's crazy. Goodness. And the actual fit has something going on. Do I know what this fit is? Absolutely not. But we're gonna run with it anyways. What am I working on? I am working on a thumbnail for Obek, who is my employer. Why are you like this? How did this happen? Intriguing. Anyways, as I was saying, I do have another pyro woman that I do wish to draw. I just haven't had the time to. But her name is Sylvia. She's a cool character. She's just an OC. She is not. Okay, so that's a lie when I say she's not from anything. She is a reworked OC, but she was a minor character in Vitrum, where she was like the town guard. But I've reworked her character a lot, where she functionally the only thing they share now is that they have the same name. That is like the main thing they have in common now. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I did not know how to translate this dress. It shows. That's okay. Are we to draw? Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, that is a good way to put it. Go. There. Ovik pays me well for thumbnails, and he gets, somewhat okay art, I guess. If he likes it, he likes it. I won't stop him from liking it. Yeah. Like a win-win? Yeah, no, absolutely it is. Like, I objectively, like, from an purely objective standpoint, I don't need the money. Like, from an objective standpoint, I do not need the money. I have a, like, whole, I have a whole ass job and everything, you know? It is technically not necessary for me to do all, but I don't think I'd be drawing as much if, without Ovek being like, hey, Artifer, I need thumbnails. I'm like, yes, Ovek, I got you covered. It was like, when I was going, like, through it, it really did kill my motivation to draw. So that was, like, the only thing keeping me drawing at the time. Right, it means more jackets. It's true. It's true. I won't lie, guys. It's been a while since I bought myself a hoodie. Your job crazy, I know. I'm a wagey. I'm a 9-to-5er. More money is her. Oh, absolutely not. More money is actually quite nice to have. So chat, I want you guys to know this. I bought Elden Ring recently. I doubt I will stream it, just cause yes, but you know, because because I'm so rich now, guys. I'm so rich. That's a lie. I'm not rich by any means, but I'm definitely not poor. It's good. That's the important bit. Or we're in your dad's pizzeria. Ooh, that doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, so you struggled. No, it's not for that. It's just, I don't stream too much, you know? I don't stream too much nowadays. Like, you know, for the new people here, I used to stream, like, there was a point in my life where I was streaming pretty much every day, like 3 hours, you know? But now I stream, like, maybe, I'll stream like 3 times a week for like maybe 2 hours at best, for being honest, you know? So, I want to have fun on stream. And I'd like to do fun things on stream. If I'm playing Elden Ring, I'm not gonna be having a whole lot of fun, and it's gonna kind of kill my mood for it, you know. And I don't want that to happen because I know it's gonna be a challenging game, you know. But I want to have fun during my stream days, so we're gonna not be doing that on stream for now. Favorite Minecraft mod? Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft followed by Create. And I'm really sad that Thaumcraft never got ported to the newer versions. I honestly, if I wasn't so busy just doing other stuff, I'd like sink some free time in just learning how to mod Minecraft so I could port over Thaumcraft and make a, you know, just make a port of it. Or like a spiritual successor, I guess would be the correct term. And then I make a Create add-on, and then they work together. I love Thaumcraft, but not being able to swim makes you lose it. Yeah, no. So, in Mythos, no, not Mythos, Skyline, I think we had to backport a lot of like more modern features into like 1.12 or whatever, because that's the last version at Thaumcraft, and Thaumcraft was like actually very important to the story. So, we backported a lot of more modern features into the game, into that mod pack specifically, so, we could just have them and make our quality of life was just better that way. So yeah. Good job, are you in real and playing it? Not real though. Real. So yeah. But beyond that, if I had to pick any other mods, Fossils and Archaeology was really good. That was a lot of my childhood. Fossils and Archaeology was like the first mod I ever played. I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are so cool. But that was the first mod I've ever played. My uncles actually taught me how to play Minecraft. They're not. It's some weird family relation that's become more complicated than that, but these guys are just like slightly older than me. Well, I say slightly older. No, they were like close to graduating high school. No, they were like in high school or whatever when I met them as a kid. But like I just called them my uncles. But they introduced me to Minecraft way back when in like 2000. Oh god, wait, when did 1.8? Yeah, so I want to say at some point in 2010 I was introduced to Actually, wait. Let me double check this even more. When did that one come out? No, okay, correction. At one point, sometime in 2011, I was introduced to Minecraft through them. Yes. 2 weeks old? That's wild. Minecraft, most of Minecraft favorite place is Bedrock. No, that makes sense. Java is more niche now, but it feels strange because, like, you know, it all started with Java. And I just wish there was actually, like, Java Bedrock parity and blah 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 blah. But I don't know if Microsoft can get away with just, like, ending service for Java or anything. I swear they want to. I swear they want to, because it's not as profitable or something. But yeah. He is the youngest of 10 kids. Damn. I'm an older sibling. I'm an older sibling-ifer. Nobody says hi. Hi, nobody. How's nobody doing? I hope they're doing well. Your only child? Honestly, real for that. Real is for that. You won't be able to roll that in Bedrock? Not real. Yeah, from what I remember, it's either, like, on Bedrock there are no mods, or mods are, like, paid for. Either way, that sounds... ugh. Minecraft Marketplace just sounds like absolute hell on earth. I'm used to Minecraft being, what is it, a lot more just, like, free with things, I guess. But, I don't know, how do I put this? I feel like the way Microsoft is handling the Minecraft Marketplace is that they're trying to basically steal the modders from Java, effectively. You steal the modders from Java, and get them to work more on the marketplace, because the marketplace is profitable, you know, and that's where they can make money. And, you know, the money incentive is actually quite powerful. And I would not fault, you know, people from going all the way to, you know.
IGTG, now well, I'm so tired. I wish you a wonderful rest of your stream, man. Remember, make sure to have FAFUNNNNNNNN.
Thank you, Tobias.
Happy, Arc of 3 happy, Arc of 3 happy, Arc of 3 happy, Arc of 3 happy.
Yes, Arc of 3 happy, indeed. Oh my god, the text-to-speech kills me every time. Goodbye, Tobias. I hope you sleep well. You see the new Minecraft update where they added 2 blocks and a reskinned mob? Yup, I did. Whatever, honestly. Like, new biome, cool, but, like... how do I put this? I don't want new biomes. I want to rework the biomes we have already. I want to, like, look at what we have right now, like, in Minecraft, and just improve that, you know? I will say, like, yeah, Sulfur Cube, they should just call it a Sulfur Slime. I'm sorry. They should just call it should just be another slime variant. I like the idea behind it, like, it just becomes, like, an engine for physics. Like, that's cool. But yeah, the mod is cute. It is. I mean, it's to be reworked. I just want a lot of things in Minecraft to be reworked. Because they have the capacity to do so, you know? They 100% have the capacity to do so. But, like, this is not... I hope this isn't the whole update, you know? Like, I know Minecraft are doing, like, smaller, like, drops now or whatever. But, like, I'm sorry. I don't want, like, a singular... I don't want a singular biome in a drop, you know? I want some actual... I want more than that, you know? I want more than that. I think, you know, and as a whole, I think... like, okay, yes, on one hand, yes, we do get a lot of... we get these updates for free, just period. We get these updates for free. But I think what's straight up just killing Minecraft right now is the fact that they're just trying very hard to just work with parity in mind now. And, like, this should have been baked into everything from the start, and it wasn't, and that's causing a lot of issues now. But yeah, I don't know, it's just... it disappoints me. like, maybe I'm greedy, but like, I was fine with the 2 big update system. I think that worked. It's just that whenever they drop the quote-unquote big update, it didn't add a whole lot, you know? Like, Update Aquatic, Nether update, those were really good. Caves and Cliffs would have been fine if it actually dropped as one update, but it then got split into 3, because we got Caves and Cliffs Part 1, which is just a world generation, whatever. Then we got all the material, there's most of the material in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, but then they just ported anything that they didn't do in Caves and Cliffs Part 2 into the Wild update, which effectively made Caves and Cliffs Part 3. And that's not okay, you know? Like, yes, I want this game to be polished. Alright, I want this game to be polished, and I do not want people working overtime for that to happen. Alright? However, Minecraft just needs to figure out the right scope, because right now I think they're heavily underscoping, and their main focus at the moment and I feel like for a very long time, has been builders. You know? I think that's my problem. That their main focus has always been builders, and they keep bloating the block palette, and they're not refining actual gameplay, or anything like that. Like, the end has needed an update for years, and we're just not getting one. And it makes me really sad that we're not getting one, because we you know, it'd be really cool to have one. That's all I'm gonna say. I think it'd just be really cool to have one. But yeah, they just need to figure out what they want to do with stuff, really. That's all I can say. That's it. Not what I wanted. Honestly, I can just create a selection here. And then invert it. And then, bam. Then I hit multiply. I guess I'm forgetting something. This means more thought. It was like a mildly place. No, exactly. And don't get me wrong, I think it's cool that they're adding more stuff. But they just need to refine they need to refine the world they've built. And adding more blocks isn't necessarily the right answer there. In my opinion, you know?
I'm gonna go back to Mythos so I can finish Ether and get back to actually enjoying Mythos Arc of 3 Cry, Arc of 3 Cry, Arc of 3 Cry.
Yes, Arc of 3 Cry, indeed. I do hope you enjoy your time with Mythos. I forget, I don't know if you've gotten around to watching Skyline, but if you do, definitely give it a shot. What I really need people to do, though, alright, I need people to lock in. Alright, I need people to lock the fuck in and watch Echoes of Arcadia, alright? I don't care what it takes, alright? I need everyone to just lock in and just make it go viral again. Make it go viral, period, alright? Just so Rex will make the next episode, alright? I don't care about after that, alright? Because the next episode was supposed to be the Gwen arc finale, and we're not getting it, and it pisses me off. Anyways. This guy into the Goat London Remington. Hell yeah! Oh, next one's where you want to get to Gaia. That would do it. Yes. But yeah. Reverence's peak. Reverence is probably like the best of the Aethery arc. IMO. But yeah. You still hate it here? What do you mean? It's so good. Reverence. I do remember Reverence. Reverence was really good. From what I recall. Reverence, in my opinion, was like, I kind of wish Vitrum went like this. It didn't. I'm still not a good writer. I don't like to write too much, honestly. But, I'm okay with writing, it's just like, I don't have too much fun with it. But yeah. Alright, that's my dealio there. Not much to see, not much to see. Bow, 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 bow. Tell me it's okay. I'll let off them down. Bow, 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 bow. It was amazing when we rewatched it. Hell yeah. Watch Echoes, very good series. Bye bye now. See you later, Static. Echoes is peak. Alright. I'm gonna be so honest. I would sacrifice Freak Show and oh god, am I forgetting the other one? Fuck, what was the name of the other one? Why am I forgetting? I should know this. Hey Rex, what was the name of the other one? I'm forgetting the other one. Why don't I remember the other one? I know the name of it. Wishbrook, there we go. I would sacrifice Freak Show and Wishbrook in a binding vow any day of the week just so Echoes could be finished. Alright, Echoes is so good. I just have a preference for, like, effectively the shonen anime type of deals, but yeah. Anyways, that's my whole thing there. I just like my background from Wishbrook now. I'm sorry, I don't like Wishbrook. I tried, it's just not my thing. Alright, like I said, I will sacrifice Freak Show and Wishbrook in a binding vow if we got the rest of Echoes. Alright. I'm not as big a fan of the other ones. Freak Show I enjoyed more than Wishbrook. Freak Show I'm in a weird relationship with Freak Show because I know I would have liked it when I was a teenager. Because that's when I was still watching Aphmau and My Street and blah 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 blah. Like I was so into Phoenix Drop High back then, right? But nowadays, I've outgrown that. It's not my thing anymore. I can tell I would have liked it. It's like my relationship with Percy Jackson right now. I am close to finishing The Lightning Thief at the moment, because I've been listening to it in my free time because I have an audiobook of it. I'm almost done with it. I'm like, yeah, this has been fun. I would have loved this as a kid. As an adult, I'm like, this is a little campy. But it was still enjoyable. It was not half bad. I guess I'm interested enough to keep going. I have mild enough interest to keep going, but it's not like I have to get to the next page or I have to get to the next chapter. I'm like, yeah, this isn't bad, you know. Echoes, I just want the Gwen chapter, bro. Give me the finale of Gwen. Alright? I'll be happy with that. You guys can't tell, Gwen is my favorite character. I am a big fan of Gwen. But yeah, that's the deal there. But yeah. And then Deltarune's been cool so far. I can't really say much on it. I think Rex is definitely doing a very interesting take because, you know, it's more so, this is Chris's perspective, and then how are they, and then it's like, oh, this is how they are reacting to being puppeted by the soul, and blah blah blah. Like, you've never cried or watching or reading anything? I don't typically, it is a rare moment where I will actually cry doing anything, or like watching or reading something. It has only happened twice. All right, it has only happened twice in that I can remember. All right, the first time I crowed that I remember was actually, no, I don't think I even cried about it. I was just incredibly upset, so this one doesn't count. The only time in recent memory I recall crying over media I have consumed, alright, is the finale of Arcane Season 1. And I was confused about myself crying. I was like watching it, I'm like, why is my face wet? I'm like, oh, I'm crying. I was like, this is absolute cinema. And then I proceeded to not cry for, until, yeah, I proceeded to just not cry since then, when consuming media. Even the hug, I appreciate it. Arcane Season 2 is bad. I don't like Arcane Season 2, it is a mess. it rushes character development and plot points by simply being like, yeah, we did a music video. I'm like, okay. It needed at least another season, IMO. If they want to do everything that they wanted to do, it needed another season, period. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go send this to Ovek real quick, see if he likes it, and then we'll run it from there, I suppose. We'll see what the tides tell us. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. I need you. This is 39. 39. Okay. This is not my best work thumbnail-wise, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not super satisfied with it. Oh well. Hope. I'm tired, and I'm tired of my headache, guys. Guys, I need a headache. I need a headache. I have ibuprofen. Guys, I need ibuprofen. I have a headache. That's me. That's me right now. Oh man. I'm a tired iffer. I'm a tired iffer, guys. I'm the sleepiest iffer you've ever known. Alright, Ovek, are you gonna be summoned from the dead? You think it looks awesome? Thank you! Appreciate that. Is that my best work? Cause I know I can do better, it's just brain is not. Ugh. Okay, correction. I know I can do better when I have a better idea of how the outfit works. I don't know how this outfit works from the... Okay, I am really good at translating like actual outfits into Minecraft skins. I am not good at doing that in reverse. Alright? Doing it in reverse is much more difficult. And I've realized, I know why now. I didn't have a way to put into words beforehand, but I know why now. When I'm translating an actual outfit into like a Minecraft skin, I'm just compressing the information. And then trying to like, you can interpret it that way. I'm like, alright, cool. But when I just have the skin and I need to make the outfit from that, I am just straight up interpreting. I'm not expanding the information there. I straight up just have to guess, like, oh, this is how this was done, and blah, 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 blah. Because there's not enough detail there to fully express what the outfit is supposed to be when it's, not a Minecraft skin. That's the best way I can put it. That's the best way I'm putting it. I know my ways, chat. I know my words, trust. But yeah, I'm tired, and I have a headache, though, so I'm gonna assume Ovek is fine with this. I think I'll just be ending the stream here, and you know what, who do we want to raid? We can raid Pushpin Bird. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid PPB. That's what we'll do. /raid Pushpin Bird. Alright, chat. Hit Pushpin with that raider for all the good stuff. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, actually, because I do typically stream on Wednesdays. So there's that. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is my typical schedule and everything, so yeah. Anyways, goodbye, chat. I will talk to you tomorrow. Adios. Mwah.